Hi. This is going to be some Doom VFR. So, I've actually played through a decent amount of the campaign, not the whole thing, but a decent amount of it. But what I'm going to do now is start a new slot, and I'm hoping that my audio is going to work. I've been having issues with it mostly when it's not in the foreground, even though this is my screen, not that. Actually, yep, I got audio now. And I'm guessing you heard that the entire time because I just have these headphones that aren't working super well. I'm sending my usual ones into the shop. Okay, so start campaign. We'll just go on the easiest difficulty because this is, if you haven't played this, it's a wildly different experience to the normal Doom for PC. It's very, very different.
Progress takes sacrifice. Make your commitment today.
Yeah.
I hate meetings.
Demonic presence detected.
What the hell?
Yes. This really doesn't sound good. There's some stuff going down outside the doors.
Demonic presence at minimally safe levels.
Uh-oh. Yeah, like I said, I've played this before.
Main power offline.
Where am I? Oh my god, I'm dead. But not. Something must have activated the cognitive transfer protocol. This hasn't been done since Hayden. Time to get some answers. Power's down. We'll start there. There has to be a combat chassis somewhere. That would work. Good timing. Let's see what this thing can do.
Okay. So, yeah, you can teleport. That's how you move around. Now, before I get started, I hate to do this because it's gonna suck in terms of video quality, but I need to wipe down my lens real quick. It's just the way VR goes sometimes. Wipe down with a nice little. I use my eyeglasses. Back on. There we go. Much better. Much better. No smudgies. Let me make sure this isn't super. The audio cable's kind of flipped around. It's not very good. Okay. I'll need it wrapped around my. It's got a little bit of a short in it, so if I don't have it tangled up in the headset, the headset cord, then it helps a little bit. Helps keep it together. All right. And in terms of the tutorial, I'll show sort of the explanation so you understand the sort of the game mechanics that's going through here, because it might be hard to see like in the real game. But I won't take too long here because it's kind of self-explanatory. So, yeah, you can teleport. That's mostly how you move around. You go up cliffs like that. Notice that it's kind of pausing time while you do that. Of course, you probably don't notice that because there's nothing moving in here already. But anyway, that's how you move around. It's pretty simple. Next mechanic In addition to teleporting, the combat chassis can also make short dashes in one of 4 directions. Confirm. And you just push up on the D-pad or left. And it actually goes where you're looking, so not where you're pointing. So I'll point this way, but I'll still be going this way if I push forward. So it's just an easy way to sort of dash around and get a bunch of pickups. Pick up like power-ups and things like that. Alright. Weapons. So, pistol. Oh! Did not mean to teleport all the way right in front of them. Headshot. Nice. There we go. And so this is interesting. This is actually the alternative to the glory kill from the PC. Well, again, they're both PCs, but the non-VR version. So in lieu of a glory kill, you just teleport into them. It's like it's basically telefragging. That's what it is. So you damage them enough for them to stagger, and then you teleport into them. Notice how it locks in on them when they're in that state. Nice and delicious. So. And one more. Sweet. Next mechanic. Grenades. Actually, I forget how to do this. Oh, that's right, you hold the trigger. What just happened? I don't really know. That was a horrible throw. But it'll probably still kill him. Yeah. I can actually teleport closer. I don't know why I didn't. And... bye-bye. Next mechanic. Burst ability. And then these are the upgrades. So while clicking, go here. Yep. So this can upgrade one of 3 aspects of your suit. A little different again from the regular game, because there's different things to upgrade. Point to it, and then you upgrade health, for instance, or chassis integrity. And then similarly, we have a weapon upgrade station, and we'll upgrade, say, a pistol. It's a lot simpler than like the sort of regular PC version, because it's just a single upgrade. There's not really a choice to make. So, okay. So I'll just kill a few enemies here, so you can see sort of the mechanic involved. Again, I can walk around and mostly, but mostly I'm just teleporting. And notice that when I hold down the teleport, time slows down. Now, I haven't figured out where the display shows this, but it's not an infinite amount of pause. You really can't do anything. It's not like you can do, see, I'm slowed down too, so it's not like everything is slowed down, just sort of the environment, so I can have enough time to teleport where I need to teleport. That kind of thing. So, anyway, that's basically it. Now, one cool thing I can do is teleport here and line up a shot, and then move on. That way I can do that kind of thing. So that's useful. It's a little cheap, actually, but it's useful. And then sometimes it's useful to do this sort of like this kind of thing, instead of teleporting. I prefer not to do it because it's a little buggy. Like if I'm against a surface, it doesn't really do what I want it to all the time, whereas teleporting goes exactly where I point. Oh! Yeah, and you also can't teleport through them, so if they're in your way, you gotta back up or do something else creative. Anyway. Let's go on to the game.
Need to get the main power online.
Okay. Where do I go? Here. Yeah, this game's actually pretty easy, sort of towards the beginning. Took me a little bit to get started too because I forgot that the HUD display, like, see that 76.1 there, that actually shows where we're supposed to go, and I just totally forgot about that entirely. So I just sort of walked around wondering what to do. So just keep that in mind. There's a nice little nav point for you to use. Looks like that's our target. And again, if you have an objective, you'll notice that there's like a blue icon there, kind of like when you're going to telefrag. You can actually go here and put you where you need to be. That way you don't have to reach or do anything weird to do stuff like this. And my hands, that's not pointing. My hand is really not pointing where it needs. Yeah, see, it's really messed up. At least it works. Anyway. Yeah, there's a few bugs like that. But overall, it's a pretty smooth game, I gotta say.
This should be fun.
Hopefully it doesn't crash. When it got glitchy like this last time, it crashed. I don't know if you see this, but the resolution just got real crappy. Yeah, that's not just you. It just takes a while for some of the elements to load. Looks a little better now. Well, it's not perfect. Oh, what's fire got here? There we go. Same rules apply if you do glory kills. Even as telefrags, they still give you, bonus health and armor if you have the upgrade. So just keep that in mind. It's a good thing to do if you want to stay alive, because especially in the harder difficulties or with harder bosses, it's pretty much the only way you'll stay alive. I really don't like that the graphics are this bad. Hopefully it's temporary. Oh. Yeah, you gotta weave around them sometimes, otherwise if they get in your way and block line of sight, you can't teleport where you want. Ooh. Yeah, and then, see what I tried to strafe there and just didn't want to because it was against the wall. I'm getting headshots, it's pretty good though. Alrighty. Center on the room again. Sometimes yeah, this is the center. Alright, good. Go to operations. Oops, sorry, headset went down a little bit of a short.
Need to see facility status.
This is mostly just
That's odd. An Argent energy transfer station has been activated.
for show. You can see
Whoever tapped that Argent reserve
upgrades.
station created a new portal. If that portal isn't closed, this facility will be overrun. That teleporter is broken. I'm going to need that to get around.
That's what I need to replace. I think I need to go in here.
Need to find the key.
That's where this came from. Here's where I need to go, I think. Nope. Not quite. This is where I need to go, I think.
I bet one of those cleaning bots could get through.
Oh, whoa. Stop. Okay. And I think I need to go out here. Into here. I'm actually not sure. I can't remember where I need to go. Oh, here it comes back. There we go. I think that's where I came from. That's where I need to be.
Just need to get this back to the teleporter.
There we go. So back over here and to the teleporter. There we go.
If I get into that transfer station, an Argent accumulator could overload the systems and destroy the portal.
Yes, yes, yes. I am interested in
We
this.
only built a few of the accumulators. Hacking into Hayden's computer is probably the best way to find one.
Yes, time to hack. Yes, time to hack. Hacking time.
Need to get into Hayden's office to find an accumulator.
Okay. So if you haven't picked up on it yet, the game sort of it's a side story basically. If you played the full game, the non-VR game, this is sort of like a side story to that. I haven't actually done any research as to like what actually part of the story it is. I feel like it's like kind of during the main story, but I'm not entirely sure about that. We got an upgrade here. First upgrade. Actually, second upgrade, because the one in training actually counts, believe it or not. Yeah, so this increases the slow motion duration during teleportation, and then we've got an additional ammo. I like to use the pistol for a lot of the beginning, and so I typically go for something else, but, I mean, it's kind of up to you. Time dilation's kind of cool, too. Let's just do more ammo, because I think I'll use not just the pistol in this playthrough, because I think that's a little more interesting. I think I need to call this elevator, so I'll do that while I explore the rest of the floor here. There's some ammo. Oh, and a rocket launcher. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't be dumb. There we go. Yeah. Now this is a little, yeah. See, this is a little unintuitive, because, like, you gotta look down the sights of this thing, and meanwhile you got it's clipping through your head. It's not the most intuitive thing in the world, or most attractive thing to look at, but it works. You can kind of hold it like this, and it's not too bad. And I think that's it for here, so let's go back to the elevator. Actually, I got lost here. There we go. Oh, I think I just missed it. Come back. And then I can rotate back to do the pistol here. I had issues calling this elevator in the first playthrough, so I'm wondering if it's buggy again. Come on. That's realistic, I'll tell you that. Waiting for a fucking elevator. Really? So the grips on the right controller here, so the trigger obviously fires it. The grips are alternate fire if you've upgraded the gun. So that's what I was saying earlier. It's not sort of a choice upgrade like it was before. It's just a single upgrade, and the pistol's been upgraded, and so it does that charge shot. See, versus the non-charge shot. Maybe I need to go away. I don't know. This is really annoying. Maybe shooting stuff will help. This is really annoying. This is, oh, I guess just shoot it. Okay. I'm ready to be an elevator technician. Just shoot things and they work. Oh! Weapon upgrade. Let's do the heavy assault rifle, because I think... Actually, let's not do that. Let's do the shotgun. Good old burst damage. Alright, so that's done, and I don't really need health, so let's not go through that.
Access granted.
Here's Samuel Hayden's office.
It's not like we just leave accumulators lying around.
Alright. You ready for some hacking? Yeah, man. All my training has come to this. Literally, you just stop it on the triangle. It's like Metasploit, only better. Oh, damn.
The last accumulator is in that prototype cyber demon they lost? Gotta get back to the ops.
Got it.
Turn teleporter shouldn't be too far.
I feel like I'm twisting my cord up. Haha. Oh, there we go. There was an upgrade thing somewhere in here. It's supposed to be out here. Maybe I missed it. Let's see if I can go back to it, because it was an upgrade station. I feel like I saw it over here somewhere. Is it this? Did I already get this? I don't think so. There's an airlock over there. And I feel like that goes to the outside where I was. It does. Yeah, because this is where I was. Okay. And this is locked. Yeah, so let's go back outside. Never mind. Surely it will open at some point. I think actually, yeah, it's definitely this, but I'm pretty sure this opens after I beat all these guys, so let's activate the thing. Now, the cool thing is, you might notice that power up there. It's an insta-gym for everything. It'll come in handy in a little bit. Last time I played this, I got it right away and started telefragging everybody, because you can do that. You don't need to kill them. Worse. And then that guy came around, and I forgot to use it on him. I used it on everybody else. And so what I'm going to do now is shoot all the small guys with my pistol until he's the only one that's left. And that might be now, actually. I'm not entirely sure about that. There we go. So you can instantly kill him. Yeah. Just like a regular berserk. Woohoo! Oh, come on. Where are you? Little bugger. Haha. Haha. Nice. Yeah, now it's out, so now you gotta fight the real old-fashioned way. See what I'm talking about? So charge it. It's charged. Teleport and teleport again. Hold it down. Shoot in the head. Rinse and repeat. Done. That's not going to be good enough. Whew. Okay, so now moving on. Open the airlock. Yeah, it's the airlock that lets me back in, so yeah. Oops, I shorted out the thing again. It's annoying. There's the upgrade. And we'll upgrade time dilation just to be a little more well-rounded. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Well-rounded. And I think this is the end of the mission. Excellent. 3 or fewer deaths, pretty easy. Play a game of Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3 and kill a Revenant midair. I don't know what the second one is, but it looks like I got all the upgrades, just didn't get any of the secrets. Anyway, that is level 1. Hopefully that was a good intro for you, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'll do a sort of a level 2 walkthrough as well.